It is not a pyre, O friends, when the country is in dark despair. It is the light of our liberty. It is our freedom fire. These are the opening lines from a poem written in the honor of India's youngest freedom fighter by Sachidananda Rautri, Gyan Peeth Award winner. It was the night of 10th of October in 1938. British troops fired at a 12-year-old boatman. This incident happened across Brahmani river at Nilakanthapur ghat of Bhuban village, Dhenkanal district in the state of Odisha. Since our childhood, we have heard a lot of stories of the bravest and most fearless people. What I promise you today is the story which is not less ordinary. It is a story of a 12-year-old boy, a boy who proved that the freedom struggle of India's independence was the cost of a lot of sacrifice. But before I begin, I would like you to like, subscribe and share this video, which will motivate us to create more such videos like this. In the year 1926, Shankar Pratap Singh Deo was the king of Dhenkanal district in Odisha. During this period, the poor people of Dhenkanal district were facing oppression from the king and the British authorities. The ripe of revolt in the region was initiated by the efforts of Baishnav Charan Pattanayak of Dhenkanal. To stronghold this purpose, Veer Baishnav founded Prajamandal. Even a Banar Sena wing was founded for the young children. Among many, a boy named Baji Rout also joined this wing. What happened exactly on the 10th of October 1938 was that the British policemen arrested few individuals of the Bhuban village, after which the Prajamandal started a protest outside the police station. All they wanted was to have a dialogue with the police officers over there, over the arrest of the poor villagers of the village. But in return, they had to face the firing, in which, unfortunately, 2 people were killed and few were injured. Listening to the news, more people joined the protest. Instead, police tried to flee the place to save their lives. The policemen opted to go to Dhenkanal via Nilakanthapur ghat, for which they had to cross Brahmani river. Baji Rout was the guard on the coast at this point of time. The British troop ordered him to ferry them across the river. Baji knew about the brutality of the Britishers. He very well knew that the locals were after the Britishers. Accepting this as his own responsibility, Baji refused to ferry the Britishers across the village. The Britishers then tried to twist his arm and make him do whatever they said. They even tried to threaten him to kill. But Baji was brave enough. He ignored all those threatenings and refused them once again. One of the policemen hit him in the head by the butt of his gun. Don't forget that the boy was just 12. They fractured his skull severely. Baji fell down, but he got up again and warned them to back off, and also that he won't ferry them until he is alive. A soldier pierced a bayonet into his skull as another opened fire at him. And this was the night when Baji Rout, along with his friend Lakshman Malik, Nata Malik, Fagu Sahu and Harushi Pradhan were all killed. People rushed to receive them, along with the revolutionary slogans to the martyrs. The post-mortem tests on the martyr's body were conducted in Cuttack itself. Eminent freedom movement leaders discussed and decided that the last journey of Baji Rout and his co-martyrs would be through the lane of Cuttack to the crematorium, so that everyone would get the glimpse of the immortal sons of Odisha. Thousands of people joined what was to be the largest funeral procession ever witnessed in the state. Baji Rout was carried to a crematorium ground with much fanfare, and the obituary procession was truly one of a kind. In the memory of youngest martyr of India, Utkala Cultural Association at IIT Bombay honors one Odia youth with Baji Rout Samman every year on Utkala Divas, that is Odisha Day, as an emerging talent in different fields like arts, science, social work, entrepreneurship, etc. Miss Rajsmita Kar, dancer, Dance India Dance Season 3 winner, won it in 2019. This was about India's youngest freedom fighter, whose contribution is as equal as any other leader. I hope you like this video. See you until next. Jai Hind.